Do you have that tractor warmed up and gassed up and ready to pull those wind turbines out of the ground like you promised?
Well, Doug Ford's the leader, so we'll have to ask Doug about that.
Tanya, how does it feel, especially in the last week? We've seen these vicious newspaper stories smearing you as a homophobe and Islamophobe, and yet I look around this room at all your supporters. It's a complete multicultural mosaic. I guess if you were a bigot, you wouldn't be attracting these people here today. Isn't that true?
Well, I think Kathleen wins knows no bounds, and these attacks will come out, and I am fearless, and I have thick skin, and I'm used to deflecting these kind of attacks. But as you saw tonight, I'm a daughter of immigrants. Mississauga Centre is one of the most diverse ridings in this province, and I'm happy and honored to have such a diverse team, and we're coming together, and we're going to turn this riding blue come June.
So it looks like the smear tactics didn't work, and there was even a planned protest that was to happen an hour before the nomination meeting. Nobody showed up. So I guess, when it comes to believing what the men and women on the street have to say as opposed to greasy wheel spokespeople, it's a different dichotomy, isn't it?
Well, I think people realize that I speak very plainly, that I believe in freedom of religion and freedom of expression. That's very important, and I speak about this often. And people made their choice. I won on the first ballot, and I'm grateful to the residents of Mississauga Centre and to my fellow party members that they've put their trust in me to be their voice.
Now, Tanya, we had a real feisty race today, but there was other news in PC land. 11 candidates have been appointed, no nomination race. A lot of people feel betrayed by that. What do you feel about this?
I'm hearing the news, I think, just within the last few minutes, so I don't really have a comment about it. I know we're really close to being in the writ period, so I'm not sure if that played into it, but we just need to kind of focus our energy now on June and winning and making sure that we defeat the 15 years of Liberal tyranny that has ruled this province.
There are accusations or rumors that these are sort of Patrick Brown accolades in the PC party. This isn't coming from Doug Ford himself. Have you heard anything about that?
Sorry, rephrase the question.
There are some rumors that what's behind the appointments as opposed to nominations is that these are Patrick Brown loyalists in the PC party that are directing this. Is that a theory you have heard?
I only just found out actually today about like a few minutes ago about the nominations or the appointments. So I have no idea. I'm sorry.
Okay. Personally, how do you feel about that, though?
Look, I think everybody wants nominations, but we are right up against it. We never thought we'd be in a leadership this close to an election, and now we are mere days away from the writ period. So sometimes things have to be done because we're right there we're right abutting an election. I'm glad I won my nomination. I was happy to fight it for the past 4 weeks. That means a lot to me, and I'm happy to represent the residents of Mississauga Centre.
And last question, assuming you do win this riding, do you have that tractor warmed up and gassed up and ready to pull those wind turbines out of the ground like you promised?
Well, Doug Ford's the leader, so we'll have to ask Doug about that.
We'll have to get a different kind of Ford to do that heavy work then.
There we go. We could combine tractors.
Okay, thank you.